an ongoing battle to bring back curbside recycling in Cleveland, a service that people who live in the city haven't had for almost 2 years.
The city was hoping to restart the program by the end of last year, but in this News 5 original, Kevin Barry explains why that didn't happen and introduces us to the man responsible for bringing recycling back to Cleveland in the next few months.
It's been a long 2 years for people like Andrea Shard, who's concerned about making sure that her recycling actually gets reused again. Restarting Cleveland's recycling program was delayed when negotiations with one recycling processor fell through.
I think initially there was a lot of excitement, and more recently it's turned into a lot of frustration.
The person in charge of getting Cleveland recycling again knows the feeling.
Having been on the outside helps to inform how I look at it from the inside.
Ren Brumfield has been trying to get Northeast Ohio to recycle better for years now, guiding local hospital systems through their sustainability and waste collection efforts before becoming Cleveland's recycling coordinator. Through it all, he's still fielding questions from neighbors and friends about what belongs in the blue bin and what doesn't.
So this styrofoam cup has a symbol, but it is not recyclable.
Ren says the city and a recycling processor couldn't come together on the finer details of a processing contract, even one that only serves the 27,000 households that have opted in so far. But he says he's confident that the city and another processor can reach a deal in the next few weeks, potentially starting recycling up in the spring, maybe even as early as March. He says that's when the city's going to send out a recycling packet to the residents who have opted in with information about what can be recycled and why.
So people can understand it's not just because Ren said so, it's because we want to actually make this a really productive, good program.
He says part of the complexity has to do with finding a market for recycled products. If there isn't a company out there looking to melt plastic down to make it into something else that we can use, it's hard to pay for it to be sorted in the first place. He hopes walking people through that process will help them understand why it's important to recycle properly in their homes.
And it's not necessarily that the city of Cleveland is going to impose some kind of rules on you, but that recycling really is it's a collaborative effort between you, us, and the vendor that we work with.
For now, a small percentage of the city's population has opted into that new recycling program, but Ren says he's already heard from people who want to be involved as soon as they can, and he hopes to reopen the opt-in program after the city agrees to a new contract. Andrea is just excited for the day when she doesn't have to haul all of her own recycling to a facility that'll take it.
When it comes, it'll be really nice to just be able to put a blue bin at the curb.
In Cleveland, I'm Kevin Barry, News 5.
And you can find the most up-to-date information about the city's recycling program on the city's website. We have a link to that page under this story on our website and our News 5 app.